This is excessive Kairos. This account was created to set the world record for bonus star drops rewards in a single season. This is only possible during a 5-week season, and it's actually a lot harder than you might think. In episode 1, we gemmed the entire Brawl Pass before buying the Brawl Pass Plus, and in episode 2, we collected a ton of rewards and ended with 35 bonus rewards in just 2 weeks. And this is the series finale, where we will complete the season and set the record for bonus rewards an entire season. It is day 15, and even though it's week 2, since we're in the middle of a 5-week season, we're not even halfway through. First things first, we need to decide if we're going to unlock Griff or Edgar for free now that we are finally on the last day of the 15-day reward streak for new accounts. We've already decided a long time ago that we were going to go with Griff. He has more health, he has more range, he can deal more damage than Edgar. And getting a new brawler for free is honestly great, but there are a number of very particular things that carefully need to be done every single day, and checking the daily freebie is actually one of them that I'm happy we don't have to do anymore. These rewards were especially annoying because they refresh every 23 hours, not at the same time every single day, like other rewards. And because we actually started this season and this series in the middle of the night, making sure we collected those resources every single day as soon as possible was ideal. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal if we collected day 15 rewards on day 16, but I don't know. We want this to go as smooth as possible. Perhaps one of the most important things happened today for this whole challenge though. Supercell did us a favor by starting a double XP event, and this might have made this season the most unique season ever for collecting XP and saving up bonus rewards. Seriously, double XP on top of being a 5-week season, like this is insane. So on top of getting 20 XP for winning a match, 20 XP for playing with teammates, and 20 XP from XP doublers, we're now getting another 20 XP each match. And not only are we getting double XP, but we're also getting double star drops as well. Now, double star drops really aren't as important for this series, but anything that helps with progression helps because it's going to benefit us because progression is very limited for this account. That being said, let's open this free mega box and see what we get. Okay. Well, we'll take anything we can get, I guess. And speaking of double the XP, the token doublers have not been depleted yet, but we still have more than enough gems to make sure that they never get close to 0. So let's pick up a few more of those as well. Now, the double XP event is going to make a huge difference, but we don't actually have to do anything differently. We're just gonna play every day like normal and make sure we never miss out on that XP. So after day 15, it's back to the regular grind. Day 16 dropped another free mega box in the shop, but that one only gave us a few small rewards and the gold barley skin, as well as the old Poco player icon. So it was kind of a letdown, and I guess Supercell still didn't think we had enough barley skins because the very next day we open up red wizard barley in a mythic star drop. By day 19, we had earned over 4,750 total trophies, which gave us 500 credits from the trophy road, and that was enough finally for us to unlock Max. Now, Max was our first full price mythic brawler since Terra was actually at a discounted price. She was really a bottleneck in unlocking new brawlers because of how long it takes up to save up all those credits. So with the mythic brawler out of the way, we can finally start unlocking a legendary brawler, which is actually a bigger bottleneck. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to do that. I think that whichever brawler we choose probably isn't going to matter because it would be a miracle if we somehow got enough credits to unlock them by the time this season actually ended. But on the off chance that we do, Leon is slightly better than Spike or Crow for this challenge, so we'll go with him. Day 20 also turned out to be an interesting day because we opened not just 1, but 2 legendary star drops. Believe it or not, each one of them contained a hypercharge, one for Jesse and one for Nita. Now, hypercharges are normally what I get super excited for whenever I open up a legendary star drop. However, in this challenge, it would be really nice to get new brawlers. But I don't know. Anyway, 1 hypercharge would have been perfect, but 2 hypercharges are just a little unnecessary because I'm not even sure we're going to have the resources to get 2 more brawlers up to power 11. For now, though, we're going to max out Nita, and Nita can now be added to a short list of brawlers that basically give us free wins whenever we need some of that. So that's actually really nice for this challenge where we have to get our wins every single day. Now, day 20 also had an XP doubler deal in the shop, and we couldn't refuse that. I mean, it was only a few days ago that we restocked on some XP doublers, but this deal would make the XP doublers last clear up until the end of the season. So that's one more thing we don't have to keep checking on. Now, 2 more free mega boxes showed up on day 21, and Lola happened to be in one of them. honestly, I wasn't sure if we were going to get any more brawlers while Leon was being unlocked, so this was a very pleasant surprise. We also got Nita's other gadget from a mythic star drop, which we probably didn't need, but it's still nice to have. And the next day, we got another mythic star drop, which contained another gadget, but this one was for Angelo. Unfortunately, though, on day 25, with a little bit more than a week left of the season, the XP Doubler event has come to an end. However, we have some major rewards to collect today from the Mega Box versus Star Drops event. Out of the 7 Mega Boxes, none of them had any new brawlers, which is unfortunate. There were still quite a bit of resources in them, but there's just so many skins and other cosmetics. I mean, that's typically what you get with these Mega Boxes. You get a lot of cosmetics and stuff like that, which is why I was hoping for some more Star Drops. Fortunately, we still got 42 Star Drops to open. Though the first half of them, it started to look like the Star Drops were only going to give us cosmetics as well, but we did finally pull Ash from a mythic star drop. I was hoping for a little bit more progression from this, especially because this event was really big on some of my other accounts, but they did end up paying off later because one of the daily star drops gave us Frank's hypercharge and another actually gave us Gus. So I guess the luck balanced out in the end, and we did get a decent amount of power points and coins to help with progressing or upgrading our brawlers. Nothing really happened throughout the next few days, but on day 30 was the first day of the Mega Pig, so we decided to try and max out Frank since he has a hypercharge waiting for him. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough resources to get him all the way to power 11, but he was still definitely strong enough to be playable. Also, thanks to my awesome clubmates, we won every single game of Mega Pig, so we got max rewards as well as some bonus ones for being the top contributors in the club. The first big thing from the Mega Pig was Dynamite's hypercharge. There are so many hypercharges through the season and not enough time to use them, right? I mean, at this point, we can't even max out Frank, so getting other hypercharges is kind of pointless. I would have much rather preferred star powers or new brawlers, but whatever. The Mega Pig also ended up being worth it because Hank was unlocked from a mythic star drop. And funnily enough, it's actually the mythic star drops this series that are doing more than the legendary star drops. And I thought for sure that after all the resources we collected from the Mega Pig that we would finally have enough to be able to max out Frank, but it still wasn't enough power points. So instead we decided to get him another gear. Now the second to the last day of the season is an important one because it is the last day that ranked can even be played. And we have several ranked quests that have to get done. We actually saved all of the ranked quests all season long since they can be completed at the same time. So waiting until the last day possible honestly just made the most sense, especially because you don't get XP from ranking brawlers up in trophies during ranked. And since we haven't played a single game of ranked this season, the games should be very easy to win. Only 5 games need to be won, and the first few matches are always going to be against bots, so it really just doesn't take very long. But even though it's easy, we had to make sure we did not forget this because we will get 2 whole bonus rewards just from the rank quests. And with ranked quests out of the way, we have now completed all of the season quests for the entire season. All that's left to do for the last day is collect any amount of XP that we need to squeeze out just 1 more bonus reward, if that's even possible, and then we'll open up all of the star drops. Now at this point, we have done everything we can do. The final day, we haven't missed a single day of progression. We got extra XP from gemming out the Brawl Pass before getting any progression. We completed all of our cat quests. We played with teammates the entire season, and we always had XP doublers available. Plus, we did this during a 5-week season, which gave us a full bonus week of progression on top of a special double XP event. Now, we're going to take a look and see what the world record for the bonus rewards is. But first, I know that there's a lot of you people that are going to comment about how it is theoretically possible to get more bonus rewards if we had every single brawler in the game, upgraded them with our precious money, and then grinded out rank 35 on all of them. Like, come on, people. I'm not even convinced that anybody could do that in 1 month. But for your sake, and also because I'm curious, I'm going to do the math to find out what the theoretical record could be. And I'll take into consideration the ranks that I've already gotten on the brawlers this season. But for now, the final reveal. In a 1-month season, we got 85 total bonus rewards. And that is actually insane because during this same season, I got 19 bonus rewards on my free-to-play account, and I thought that was impressive. But what if we had gotten rank 35 on all 80 the 3 brawlers in the game, including Mo, who can be purchased early. That would have given us enough XP to reach just over 16 additional rewards. And they would have been the most expensive 16 bonus rewards ever. And that would have taken a serious amount of time, and it would have been really annoying and obnoxious. But that means that the theoretical max would be 101 total star drops for a season. And there you have it, the world record bonus rewards possible during a single 1-month season. And let us celebrate by opening up all of these and see how much progression is gained. Yeah. Now you guys know how these star drops can be. Like sometimes you'll open up a bunch of star drops that get nothing, and sometimes you'll unlock 4 new brawlers. Only 10 star drops in, and we already have Larry and Laurie unlocked, which is awesome and kind of sad because we're not even going to play him. Like this account has no use to me anymore, but I'm very curious to see if we can finally get enough of the credits to finally be able to unlock Leon. I think it's going to be close though. Now we got Frank's other gadget, and that is good, but I'm really hoping to get as many brawlers as possible out of this. And it actually took 72 star drops to open up the first legendary star drop. That is rough. And with only 13 left, I highly doubt we'll actually get another, which sucks because all this one had was Angelo's other star power that we chose not to buy in the first place. And unfortunately, we didn't even get enough credits to unlock Leon. And even though we didn't get a lot of major rewards, we did actually gain quite a bit of progression from that. We gained 2,700 gold, we gained 1,050 power points, and 70 bling. We also got a lot of cosmetics and XP doublers. Haha. I guess at the very least, there's now enough resources to max out Frank. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what challenge you would like to see next.